Hi, my babies, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl, Virgo Garden. If you don't know, now you know. Anything you need to know about little me will be down below in the description box. You do not have to be a Virgo to watch this video. Alright, babies. So, I feel like it was only right that if I give you a full moon ritual video, that I do the same with the new moon ritual video as well. Now, granted, they're not really all that different, y'all. They're really not. But the purpose and the intentions of you doing it is what makes it different, okay? So, we're going to go ahead and get into this video so I don't hold you too long. So I know sometimes people get like the new moon and the full moon and the intentions and the purpose of them mixed up. Full moons are, y'all, really for completions. New moons are for new beginnings, planting new seeds, that type of thing, right? So the purpose of the new moon is a time of new beginnings. It is a time to be guided by instinct as everything else is stripped away to start anew. This moon is also associated with being active, primitive, and impulsive. It is a great time to start new projects or start moving on plans you already started. The purpose during this moon is to plant what you hope to see succeed. This is a time of rebirth and rejuvenation. New moons are the universe and your higher ups giving you the opportunity to start over. This moon provides purifying energy, and it helps with self-reflections and self-awareness. Y'all, one thing that I have told y'all quite a few times that I've noticed over the last few years, like around new moons, is when everybody kind of tends to get like all in their emotions and all in their feelings. So like this is bringing in a complete different energy from what the full moon was bringing in. I'm like, damn, didn't we just have the full moon? Like it's the new moon already? But guys, these are going to be rituals that you can do during every new moon, not just this one, okay? So the first thing we're going to talk about with the new moon rituals is meditation and grounding. You already know, like, why did you even think that wasn't going to be on this list? Like, seriously, with everything dealing with spirituality, you need to meditate and you need to be grounded. I just told y'all, like during new moons, everybody emotions is all over the place, and the reason being is because the old is being stripped away, which you may have been comfortable with, or the flow of things for a while is now being changed. So everybody is kind of in their feelings and they're seeing things from a different perspective. So definitely making sure that you're meditating and that you're grounding and that you're keeping yourself basically like on an even emotional level where you're not allowing yourself to be distracted or pulled into certain things because others may be having a bad day or because others may not know how to communicate. So during new moons, it's definitely important to keep your awareness up, and that's why it's important to meditate and to ground. I do have a video on YouTube. I don't exactly remember the name of it, y'all. Hold on. So it's called How to Ground Yourself, and it's under the same playlist that this video will be under, which is How to Do Spiritual-ish. So you can go and watch that. I give you little different tidbits and stuff on basic ways that you can ground and stuff. And please don't forget to be making sure that you hug your trees, people. It's important to love on the trees because they constantly love on us. Also, another thing that y'all absolutely positively know is included with anything spiritual during any like energetic shift or anything going on spiritually in your life, you know you must clean your house. And no ifs, ands, buts about it. You must provide a space where you're able to work your magic freely and the energy is not being restricted. Also, as the saying goes, let's see if I can get this shit right. Cleanliness is next to godliness. That's why I named my hand sanitizer Godliness. I think that's the name of it because it's about being clean. So making sure that not only you cleaning your house, which I know the most important place to clean is your bedroom. That is where your spirit is the most comfortable at. That is where you are the most vulnerable at. Also, like I always tell y'all, the condition of your bedroom is the condition of your mind. So if your bedroom is a mess, then baby, you need to go back to step one as well. Okay, because there's no way that you can be thinking clearly or feel relaxed or at your best with a messy bedroom. Also, another place that's very, very important in the household to clean is the bathroom. A lot of spirits can get in through the bathroom, gremlins and things of that nature. Yes, y'all, that shit is really fucking real, okay? It really is. So, making sure that not only are you cleaning like just your house, don't do no little fake cleaning either. Dust, y'all, okay? Dust, vacuum, mop, do all of that, please. Microfiber cloths do not cost that much, people. Also, something else y'all hear me talk about a lot, and it ain't no different. Like, just know, like, the first three is, like, basically the basics, okay? So when you're doing anything spiritual, and y'all hear me say this a lot, wash your hair. Like, if you just wash your hair, then of course, no, don't do that. That's not good for your scalp and the natural oils in your hair and da-da-da-da-da. But you need to make sure that you're washing your hair, you're taking your baths, or even doing a spiritual shower. You can even do a spiritual foot soak. That's how Queen Alchemy baths even came about, because I used to do that as a foot soak. So making sure that not only are you cleansing or cleaning up around you and getting things within you settled, but making sure that you're giving it a clean and free space to be able to feel comfortable enough to grow and flourish the way that it needs to. You cannot grow and flourish with dark energy or in a dirty space. Also, make sure that you throw out what you don't need anymore, y'all. Get rid of what is no longer needed in your life. I have spent the last year, because I knew, you know what, I'm getting ready to move. I have been prepping, and I have thrown out so much shit, y'all, that I didn't even know I had buried in my closets, in boxes, and in bags. Finding my ex's hoodies, because y'all know we gonna snatch them hoodies, y'all. Like, finding hoodies and shirts and pictures and stuff. I was like, oh, hell no, this shit got to go, son. This shit got to go. So making sure, like, you're getting rid of not only items that are connected to people that you no longer want to be connected to, like making sure you're throwing out, like, things that may have given you as well, but also throwing out things from your past. Like, if you were in college over 10 years ago, come on now, throw that shit out. You said you still got your transcripts and shit. Well, keep your transcript, but you don't need your homework assignments and this, that, and the third from 10 years ago. And you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all. Only keep what is necessary and what is truly valuable. Don't make it complicated, okay? Let's keep it simple. So something else that is, I mean, it should kind of be pretty obvious, but some people don't know this about new moons. You can charge your stones. You can charge them during the day, and you can charge them at night as well. Same thing with the full moon. You can charge it during the day and at night. I usually leave my stuff up in the window for a couple of days. But as someone had pointed out in the pulpit, selenite is a great stone to charge your stones with. So we do have that on the website. Thank you, pulpit person, for that. I appreciate you. Yes, petty knee, go away. Also, you know, in the weekly read, or one of those reads I did this week, it talked about being the Empress and the Magician and handling your responsibilities. So that's what we're talking about next. The adult stuff of life. Yay! So, definitely making sure that, like, you start a budget and also you organize and plan, okay? So, like, starting a budget, that's something I'm probably I'm definitely doing this go round, because I'm like, okay, you can't just keep talking about you want to move and be looking at places. Like, no, we changing up the way we spending and everything. Like, this is not a game. So you have to buckle down and really, like Tori say, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want it? So if you are really serious about making changes in your life, you have to show your squad, your higher ups, what y'all call God, you have to show them I am serious about this, because you can't just go to a car dealership and expect for the car dealer to expect for you to sign the papers and drive off the lot with one of his cars, and you talking all this big shit, but then when it comes time to sign the papers and pay up, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no money, no credit, you ain't got nothing. He gonna look at you and laugh in your face. You think you gonna get them keys? No. Message? I know some of us don't like the word organizing and planning, but it is very beneficial, you know. It is very beneficial, making sure like you create a schedule, especially if you're someone like me, you're here, there, everywhere. Like, you need to create a schedule. And that's what I was talking to my twin from the NOLA about this past week. I'm like, girl, how do you do this, that, and the third? And she was like, I just create a schedule, a balance, a routine. Like, and that's what you have to do. Like, you have to stay self-disciplined enough to say, this is what I really want, and I'm going to do whatever is necessary on my part to get it. So making sure that you stay organized, and like even get a planner. Like, a planner is really helpful for some people. Like, I print out a calendar every month on the first of every month, and I pin it up on my wall, and I write everything down on each day that I need to do and what time, so that way nothing overlaps itself. Because honey, if I did not do that and use the calendar in my phone, Lord God, when I say shit would be overlapping like crazy. I even have it color coded by the email, so I know what it's for by what different thing that I do. So some of y'all just might have a lot of different things on your plate. This is a great time to organize, cut what you no longer need, or basically what's just causing stagnation or just sitting there, and focus on the things that you actually can get done. So aromatherapy is another great thing to do during the new moon, especially since I told y'all in the beginning, a lot of people emotions and stuff be all over the place. Also remember, you're shedding away the old, and you're planting, or you're preparing for the new. You're planting those seeds. So aromatherapy is definitely great to help with your mind, to help open you up to new ideas, to help you relax and be able to receive messages and downloads as well. So some great essential oils that you can use for aromatherapy are lavender, mint, eucalyptus, and frankincense. That's just to name a few, y'all, but definitely like the first three, oh, they gonna get you right. Oh, and rosemary is the shit. Okay, if you have memory loss like I do, I'm starting to burn my rosemary essential oil again, because when I did used to do that and I used to burn it every day, it would actually help me remember stuff. So definitely rosemary as well. So you can, of course, burn some incense or even burn a smudge stick. Queen Alchemy, down below in the description box, offers great options when it comes to incense and also smudge sticks as well. Y'all know smudge sticks are great for helping with different things depending on what you want it to necessarily help with. Like, there's different kinds other than just white sage, like cedar, yerba, eucalyptus, rosemary, blue sage, desert. Like, we could go on, okay? Like, so depending on what it is that you're focusing on for the new moon, that is the smudge stick I would burn. Not necessarily white sage. White sage is great for everything pretty much, but it's different smudge sticks to help you focus on different things, basically, y'all. Just like it's different incense to help you focus on different things. I know it's a lot of us that love that corner store incense. I know that we do. However, that is not good for you. The kind that I sell on my website is actual real spiritual incense, and it's made for actual spiritual purposes. And that's why I sell it. So make sure that you get you, oh, and there's the train, a real authentic spiritual incense, and not no, cheapy stuff that just smell good and burn out real quick and it's really poisoning the air in your house, okay? And that also helps with, like I told y'all before, like, one of the purposes of incense is to put it by the door of your house when someone is coming over to visit, so that way when they walk through the threshold of your door, that incense smoke hits them and it just helps relax them, and whatever energy they were bringing, if it was negative, they're going to leave it on the outside of that door. So that's a great little tidbit too. Also, y'all know I tell y'all all the time, I need to listen to my own damn advice. Sit that ass down and rest. Get some sleep. Okay? And Dick Gregory, may he rest in peace, he said, there's a train again. He said, even if you don't sleep, he said, at least allow your body 20 minutes of rest where you don't do anything, you don't read anything, don't look at your phone, you don't think. He said, you can close your eyes and just sit there for 20 minutes and just don't think about anything. Don't try to feel, don't anything. Just rest. Allow your brain, your mind, your emotions, your body the opportunity to just rest, reboot, and recharge. Also, of course, exercising. You can go walking, go for a hike. You can do yoga, biking, dancing. It's so Pilates. It's so many different type of things. Swimming. It's so many different type of things that y'all can do. To boxing. I really want to get into that. Yeah, but it's so many different type of things you can do far as exercising goes. But exercising is not only important for your physical health, it's important for your mental health, your emotional health, and your spiritual health as well. Please do remember they are all connected. Also, I'm going to briefly touch on this, y'all, mirror work as well. I talked about it a little bit more in the full moon ritual. So if you like to know a little bit more about it, not so much, but just a little bit more about it, you can go over there and watch that, and I talk more about it over there. But for those who know how to do mirror work, you got to be careful with that too. But yeah, you do your thing, okay? Also, beauty rituals, mani and pedis, getting a massage or maybe a facial or something. Soaking your feet, that's what I like to do on Sundays. I like to give myself a pedicure. I like to soak my feet, and I used to pour me up some wine, but just my drink of choice or whatever it is for the day. And I just relax, allow myself to rest and recharge. So that is also important as well. As well as doing something crafty and creative. You need to allow that creative energy to flow through you right now. It's the new moon. You want that creative energy to be flowing. So don't let it get cold or stale or stagnant, y'all. Make sure that you're always using your creative mind for something, so you always keep it fresh and ready. Also, to my people with anxiety and that like to claim that they're shy, connecting with people during the new moon is also a great thing. Establishing new relationships and new foundations, especially if like you're a brand builder or a business owner, this is the great time to do that as well. Also, you can make moon water if you know how to do that. Moon water has great spiritual effects, but you gotta know how to do it right, okay? I will make a video on it, on how to correctly do it, because not everybody know how to correctly do it. And yeah, so if you know how to do the moon water, definitely make sure you do that. But please be careful with plastic in the window. Also, you can journal. Y'all know we talk about Drika Gates and her exercise all the time. This is the actual video, the thumbnail, the title, and everything. So y'all can go over there and support our fellow Virgo Drika. That was a great exercise that she gave us to do. I actually have done it. It's amazing. I love the fact that she put that out there. So thank you, Mrs. Gates. We appreciate you, boo. Also, y'all know journaling is great to help with your mental and your emotions. It's also great to help you with your reflections as well and your awareness, which is something else that the new moon is about. And you need to do that altar work. You need to be spending time with the ancestors, making sure you're lighting your candles and your incense, giving them fresh water, maintaining your altar, having conversations with them, giving them their offerings, y'all. We will talk more about it. But if you have your altar set up, go ahead and, do your thing. But if you don't have an altar set up, you need to, if you know how to talk to your ancestors, then you can meditate and just talk to them. But also, you need to be talking to your higher self as well and seeing which way they want to guide you. Because remember, the new moon is about moving off of instinct. Also, if you've been procrastinating, this is a great time to get back to old projects and unfinished business. It's very important, y'all, to do your self-reflections during this time, because especially if you have unfinished projects, you can reflect on what is it that I did not get to finish, or what made me stop, or what made me procrastinate, or what was it within myself that I need to work on or fix, or what is it more now about this time that makes it better than last time. Okay, so please, it's really about the self-reflection and self-awareness this go around. I'm trying to tell you. Also, visionary work. We have not talked about visionary work yet, but we will. That's definitely tapping into that third eye and that crown, though. Envisioning what it is that you want to bring into you. Some of y'all know one of the ways, of course, of doing it, the law of attraction. So if you actually know how to use that and execute that correctly, definitely make sure that you use that as well as you can also do scripting to help you with that. Also, if you have a green thumb or you're trying to learn something new, you can also plant something, start a garden, or, pot something or whatever it's called. Shit. Okay? And I'm no Martha Stewart, but I love me some Martha Stewart though. I sure do. Hey, Auntie Martha girl, we adopted you if you ain't know. Now, also the last thing, y'all, but the most important thing with any moon is you want to set your intentions. Okay, I will probably eventually make a video on that, but you definitely want to, if you have your Queen Alchemy magical bay leaves, and there's the train again, make sure you use that. Remember, it's all about forward thinking during this new moon. Okay, y'all? So, all right, babies, I'm your girl, Virgo Garden. If you didn't know that shit, I bet you know that shit now. How to follow me, how to book me, and how to get my wonderful, beautiful, amazing products that you all love so much will be down below in the description box. I love you, babies. I hope you enjoyed this new moon. I hope this video helped you a little bit. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me, inbox me, and hit me up. Love you, babies. Mwah.